Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sonic the Hedgehog tier list. Obviously, this is personal bias. If you feel differently, comment down below. And tell me otherwise. If you're hurt, if your feelings are hurt because I didn't put a game specifically somewhere, stay mad. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're entitled to your own opinion, but don't be mad if my opinion is, different. Anyway, with that, let us get started. This is a hefty ass list, not gonna lie. A good like 20% of these games I've never even seen before, let alone played. So we're gonna try to go as quickly as possible. This I have no idea what the fuck this is. My initial thought would be like Sonic the Fighters, but Sonic the Fighters is down here. So like I have no idea what the fuck this is. So this is probably gonna go in never played. So Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is like it's like if you took Tetris or another game similar to Tetris and just put Sonic characters in it. I don't think this really counts as like a Sonic game, but like as a game like that, it's not bad. It's fun and whimsical, I guess. They're both gonna go in C, just because like I don't know what the difference is between these two versions. You know, I they both look like they're off of the Mega Drive or the Genesis, but whatever. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog 4. If any of you have like any like in chat, I mean, like in the comments, it's by the time you're seeing this now, this list is already done. You know what I mean? But the people who are here with me on Twitch, if y'all have any counterpoints to say, feel free to just shout them out at me. Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 came out on I think PS4, and it had like 2 or 3 parts to it. It was all right. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything, but it was still pretty decent. Like I mean, I don't know. Out of everything on this list, this is not bad. This is okay. So this is going in B. Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. The only justification for Sonic Forces, in my opinion, is the music. The music is pretty fucking good if you like EDM type beats. But the stages are too short. The like gameplay, it was janky, too short. The stages were not fun. That the music and also the character customization, I feel like even though the customization didn't really do that well, I feel like it wasn't it I don't know. I don't know. I'm in between C and trash for Forces. Yo, what up, Mo? How you doing, my guy? We're in the middle of the tier list. I'm gonna put Forces in trash, and we're gonna come back to this later. Knuckles Chaotix. So I've never played Knuckles Chaotix. But does anybody in chat have played this game before and can vouch for it in any way? If not, I'm just gonna put it in the godang never played before. This I have no idea what this is. Anybody know what the heck this image is from? This looks like one of those like handheld things that you like plug into the TV with the UVI cables, and you have like a joystick and 2 buttons, but I have no idea what this is. So I think I'm gonna put this in never played. Never played is probably gonna be the biggest section. Sonic and Mario at the London Games. I have not played this one specifically. But I have played some Mario and Sonic like Olympic game stuff. I think the next two I have played. But it's not they're like basically almost all the same, you know. The London one I've never played specifically, so I don't know what kind of events there is. Maybe they've had like upgrades to it, but I'm gonna just put it there because I have not personally played that game myself. This is the first one that I think came out So this would be Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And this game was not bad, you know, out of like it controlled good, you know. It just like wasn't like thrilling or anything. It was just kind of just like a fun multiplayer party kind of game. So I feel like I'm gonna put it above Sonic 4 just because the multiplayer here was actually really good, but like not definitely not A or S. Uh Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. The Winter Olympic Games specifically was actually much better than the default stuff, like the one that I just was talking about. Blaze with a gun, that's pretty cool. I mean, Winter Olympics specifically was really fun. The winter stuff for this game made it a lot more enjoyable. I would honestly say I would put Winter Olympic Games in A, and the normal one I'll keep it in B. Bro, it's hard to see the title of these things. I wish I had like a bigger I wish I had like a bigger images, you know what I mean? But this looks like another Mario and Sonic Olympic thing, but I don't think I've played these other two. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put this in I've never played them for right now. We can look all of these up later and then like look at the gameplay and then judge it off of the gameplay, but I don't know about that. I have no idea what the hell this thing is. I think this looks like one of those little like electrical toys you get from a fucking Happy Meal, and I think that's what it is, but I don't ever remember having it. But because of that aspect, you know, this looks like when you go to McDonald's and it's like, "Oh, Sonic's in the Happy Meal," and you get the Happy Meal and it's like you have a left and right button and a jump button and that's it. These things were bad. These things were horrible as like games. It's just a way to sell more Happy Meals. So I know I haven't played this one specifically, but based off of the premise, I'm putting it in trash. What is this? Sega Ass 2? Sonic the Hedgehog. What is this? Anybody know what this game is on top left corner? I'm probably gonna put it back in never played and leave it at that. You know, top left corner might be Sonic 1 for Sega Master System. Maybe, or the re-release of Sonic 1. Okay, so it wasn't for Genesis. Okay, I mean, if it's Sonic 1, I don't think they would change it at all if it's a re-release. If it's Sonic 1, it's better than Mean Bean Machine. It's better than Mean Bean Machine, but it's not better than Sonic 4. Oh, Sonic Boom, dude, Sonic. Oh, don't even get me started. Sonic 1 is not. Y'all are gonna hate me. Sonic 1 is not a good video game. It's just not. It's like the game and the character is like, hey, go fast, but every time you go fast, below Sonic 4, yeah, because Sonic 4 actually like is better. I agree with you on Sonic 1. Yeah, fair. Fair. Yeah. All right. What the heck is this? Sega Heroes? For people flaming you on YouTube. Honestly, I'm trying to All right, listen. I get it, you know. If you really like Sonic 1, that's great for you. But on a standpoint of like game design, it's not good. You can fight me about this in the comments. They hadn't figured the levels out for Sonic 1. Yeah, that's fair. Like every time that you like get in a rhythm of going fast, you're either hit with an enemy or a wall or something, or you have to meticulously like jump and platform like very precisely. Like it's not a game designed for going fast and like, you know, having a blast. Sorry to rhyme. Anyway, anybody know what the heck Sonic Heroes is? I don't think I've ever played it before or heard about it. You played all of these? Nah, nah. All so like we have a whole section that you've played Sonic here. No, oh wait, no, Sega Heroes. Sorry, not Sonic Heroes. My bad. Sega Heroes is different. But there's a whole section right here that says never played on the left side, and a good half of what we've already done is, yeah, Sonic Heroes is decent. Sonic Heroes is decent. I'll say that. I have no idea what this is, and I also have no idea what the fuck this is. This also looks like a Sonic game, but for children. I have no idea what this is. This is never played is gonna be the biggest section. I guarantee you right now. This looks like Sonic X, but it's supposed to be a game, and Sonic's pointing at that child's crotch, and it makes me like uncomfortable. So I'm gonna put that in never played. Are probably Japanese arcades. Ah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, this was the one that I found that had the biggest list. So I was like, you know what, that works. You know, I'm not as long as we cover all the bases, because I didn't want to leave anything out, you know? Like I found another list that like was missing Sonic Riders, another list that was missing I think Sonic Heroes or something like that, and I was like, bro, we have to have everything. Sega Superstars Tennis. I've actually played this. I believe this came out on PS3, PS2, sometime around that time frame, and it was honestly a pretty decent tennis game. Like compared to like Mario Tennis on GameCube, it was like it was debatably just as good, you know? Has a lot of yeah, yeah, legit. It's like debatably just as good as Mario Tennis. So like I feel like I have, because it is a good made game or well made game, I'll put it in A. You know? Sega Superstars. I don't know what the heck this is. This looks familiar. This is not Sega All-Stars Racing. This is something different, right? But yeah, the tennis game was solid. Have you ever played any of this Super Robot Wars before? No. I don't think no. Not even what? I don't even know. I've played Monkey Ball. I've only played a couple of different Monkey Ball games. I haven't played every single one. I played like OG Monkey Ball and then like Monkey Ball Adventure on GameCube. That one was a trip. A whole acid trip waiting to happen. Anyway, I have no idea what this game is from. I've never played it. I'm putting it in never played. All right. Oh my god, what the fuck is this down here? Does that say Sonic's Nuts? No. Sega Sonic Chaos Grow Sonic Nuts? What the heck is this? Anybody know what this is? On the top left corner? I know y'all can't see my mouse, but D's got them. Exactly, exactly. I'm gonna drink some Baja Blast. Mm. How was your day, Cheese? Hope you're doing well. All right. Regardless, I've never played it, so it's going in here. Better than ever. Hell yeah. I beat another arcade game, Noise. Which one? All right. So you've played Sonic's Nuts? I have not. I definitely haven't. Have I really? Have I played that game before? What the hell is it? Do you know? Does anybody know the actual name? I can't read it. The text is so tiny. It looks like I can't even read it. It's so small. I'm joking. Okay, valid. Fair enough. All right, Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. So, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. This game is edgy. It's got good music. It's got decent level design. The only thing I really don't like about this game is the repetitiveness of this game. The OG launch, you have to beat the game. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You have to beat the game 10 times. And there's not a lot of stages. You repeat level 1 a good like 10, 11, 12 times to get the final boss of this game. It takes a while. It takes a lot. Well, actually, no. You only have to get 5 endings, I think. Like one ending in each section. The way it's split up is like in a graph. But regardless, the game is very repetitive. It can get very boring very fast because the one whole like ending takes you a good maybe 20, 40 minutes. Looked away for a sec. We're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog. For PS2 and GameCube era. Even though all of that, even though it is repetitive, it is still very fucking good. It is still a very fucking good game. So I'm not gonna put it in Super Sonic, but I'll put it in S tier. Yo, what up, Alpha? How you doing, my guy? How was your day? Sonic 06. This is absolute dog shit. This is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever fucking played. If you're a Sonic 06 fanboy, your opinion is just wrong. Your opinion is where the game is over here in trash. Is dang but dog. Like the only thing that can be justified from 06 is the music. The music is pretty good. Besides that, stages are shit. The bugs are garbage. I hate waiting a good 10 minutes just to hear an NPC say 2 lines and then wait another 10 minutes to, go back into the actual like gameplay. It's a mess. It is a horrible mess. The trailer being sick for Shadow. Oh, for is better now. It's better now because people actually made it. Like this is the base. We're not talking about P06. P06 is great. Baseline Sonic 06 is actual dog shit. Low key. Not even low key, high key. The trailer being sick for Shadow. Yeah, when he fucking like clips the fucking like when he puts the mag into the AK-47 when he's like in front of the moon and he like kills Sonic. More dog shit to follow. Loki crying inside. Sonic 3D Blast. Oh lord, okay. Oh my god. All right. Listen. I have played this game. There's another version. Why is this not over here? It's like the same thing. All right, whatever. Sonic 3D Blast. 3D Blast has banging music in both versions, at least. Fair. I don't think I've heard the music that much. I will say this: if the music is decent and the game controls better than 06, like it's not as bad as 06 for sure, So I think maybe like actually 1 second. I need to like move. No, I need to move this down. There we go. That's better. I think maybe like 3D Blast can go at the very bottom of C. Is it just me or am I not seeing Unleashed on the list? No, it's there. Unleashed is at the very bottom. The very bottom in the beginning, bottom row. Yeah, I feel like it is better and it is more solid of a game. There's just a lot. There's still a lot of jank and like wonkiness to 3D Blast, but it is at least better than 06. So it's going at the very very bottom of C. Yeah, there's more. There's more on this list. That's it. Yeah, that's the whole thing. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what this is. That's the Sega Saturn? 3D Blast is trash tier for me. I don't know if it like I don't know, man. Like if we're gonna do that, like trash being all the way to the right, I think Forces is a lot better than 3D Blast, and 3D Blast is better than 06. That I would be comfortable with actually. I don't know. I put a shiver up down my spine when I put 3D Blast in C. Are you kidding me? All right. What the heck is this? What is the top left corner? Anybody know what this game is? This looks like another version of 3D Blast, but like on the Sega Saturn. It's Sonic Jam. I've never played Sonic Jam. All right, Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Advance 2 is honestly a decent Sonic game, and it gave you so many other characters to play as. Sonic Advance 2 is really well done. The only thing, to get to a special stage in Advance 2, you have to collect like 10 like crown rings in order to even attempt it, and you have to like meticulously know where all of them are in the stage. It is utter insanity, the fact that I badged this like earlier this year actually. Advanced 2 is pretty decent. All right, I think I would be comfortable putting Advanced 2 in like high B tier. No, over here. What are you doing? Over here in front. There we go. Advanced 3 is better, but like there's more collectathon shit to it. So I feel like Advanced 3 probably goes right under Advanced 2. I don't feel like Advanced 3 improved. Like it made the gameplay smoother, but in order to 100% the game, you had to do a lot more tedious stuff. Advanced 3, a little bit more tedious, but the gameplay was a little bit smoother. The music is kind of whatever. It's not bad, but it's not also that rememberable, which is a shocker because it's a Sonic game. Advance 1, I would say is better than Sonic 1, but it definitely does not go. It definitely does not go in B tier because number 1, Sonic Advance 2 was the first one to like introduce air tricks. Like after you get off a ramp, you can hit R in a direction to like either go higher or go more forward or back or slam down. It gave you a lot more like mobility options, and it was a cool feature for the Game Boy Advance. But Sonic Advance 1 just feels like you're playing an old Sonic game, but better level design, low key. Anyway, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Okay. All right, this is where I'm probably going to derail, right? But my heart says SS, but I don't think logically that it deserves SS. They have some tough achievements. Oh, for Advance 2? Advance 2, you gotta basically collect all the Chaos Emeralds with all the characters and beat the game with all the characters. It's just a bunch of like meticulous memorization for Advance 2. And Advance 3, you have to collect all of the Chow that are lost throughout the levels. Advance 1 is clunky and a little like difficult to play. Anyway, but that's my whole gripe with the Advance series. I would say at the very least, check them out and try them out yourself. I would say I highly recommend Advance 2. Advance 2, skip Advance 1. Fuck Advance 1. Skip Advance 1, go directly to Advance 2. You will not regret it. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Adventure 2 Battle is my childhood Sonic game. This is the game that made me fall in love with Sonic. It was over the fucking top. The music is debatably some of the best in the series. The stage design was good for the most part. The Sonic and Shadow levels, peak cinema, right? My only gripe with this is like the fun part of this game is only a third of this game. You know, like the emerald collecting can be a little agitating sometimes, and the mech battle thing that Tails and Eggman do is kind of like it's okay, but it's not fun. You know what I mean? But the fact, listen. I think I'm gonna default and put it into SS. Even though those two modes are not as fun, they're still okay and they're not like a janky mess. And the music for those stages are actually good, you know? And on top of that, the fucking this was peak Chow Garden era. You know? All right. So even though those two things even though those two things hold it back ever so slightly, everything else is just like so much better. Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast, it's like it has literally almost everything Adventure 2 Battle has, except for a couple of stuff. So even though it's like missing a quality of life compared to the other one, I feel like it still deserves like not the best, but like right under the sequel. All right, Sonic DX Director's Cut. This was also a childhood game of mine, as I also had this on GameCube. While Adventure 1 is one of my favorite games, but it's got problems. That's fair. Here's the thing. I love this game. Music's great. Most of the stages are fun. The only issues I have with this game is like the characters specific, like the later half of the stuff you have to do to finish the game is unpleasant. You know, like personally, I could not stand the Amy levels and the fucking Big the Cat levels. The Big the Cat levels literally drove me insane. And half of the time that you're like, if you're just brand new, you don't know what the heck to do, where to go with the game, you know, you're in a fucking open like world thing and you have to talk to this light called Kachala to know where to go. You can get lost really easily. That I feel like is another negative. You know, Adventure 2 is just has like stage select and you just go, you know? So I mean, I would love stupid and horrible
Big the
character.
cat is stupid and a horrible character.
That is insane. I'm just saying his gameplay sucks. Froggy! The Chow Garden on GameCube is more like Chow Garden in Adventure 2. That's fair. I can understand that. Yeah, the Dreamcast version of Adventure 1 is not as good, I would say. I would be comfortable Adventure on DEC and GameCube. Okay, so Adventure 1 DX. Wait. I think it's mostly Chow Garden stuff and also like extra modes. I think you get extra missions with DX and other things like that you can do or something like that. I know for Adventure 2 you can't do between the Dreamcast and the GameCube version. You can't see your Chow's stats when you pick them up in the Dreamcast version, only in the GameCube version. And amongst other things, there's no Chow Karate in the Dreamcast version, so your children can't fight other children, which sucks. My child must be the best. DX, I love. I love DX. It's great, but like I feel like this might be a little controversial. But DS is going high S tier. Original Dreamcast is gonna go low S tier. They never made some kind of Chow Garden game. Dog, they would literally Sega would be millionaires overnight if they made a mobile Chow Garden game. People would pay out the ass to make a mobile Chow Garden game. You gotta be shitting me. Like, do you know how much fucking time people have spent in this like side thing you're supposed to do? Literally Animal Crossing with chows, kind of, but like, yeah. Not so much Animal Crossing. You're not paying off your debt or anything like that. You're just raising a kid and having it evolve and compete. You know, people love that kind of shit. But Sega would literally make so much money if they made a mobile game like that. You know, the microtransactions would be so shitty, but people would pay. All right, anyway, Sonic and Sega Racing Transformed. We've actually used to play this for Community Day, and it was honestly really fun. Like this game plays really, really well. I would say I don't think it goes over Sonic Adventure, but it definitely goes over Sonic and Mario at the Winter Olympic Games for sure. All right, anyway, Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, this is only Sonic and Knuckles. This is not Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Okay, that's fine. Sonic and Knuckles, this is okay. I get it. I'm watching this next rating closely. All right. Well, Sonic and Knuckles is really solid. Much better than Sonic 1 and also much better than Sonic 2. In my opinion, I would put this low S tier cuz the game is genuinely a lot of fun, has really good music. The special stages are really good. It's tough to rate without Sonic 3. Yeah, but like it has its own thing. Like Sonic 3 is its own game and then like it connects into Sonic 3. So like just the Sonic 3 part, I've played just the Sonic and Knuckles part cuz I've played Sonic and Knuckles by itself. I can give this game an S cuz like the game really doesn't have too much jank or bad design. Like it's all in all really good level design, music's good. The special stages are actually fun to do. The one where you have to like go through all the balls and like turn them red, you know, you give them the suck and then they turn into rings or whatever, and that's how you get the emerald, whatever, you know. It is a lot of games, sir. It is a lot of games. You are correct. I did not beat them all. I barely played most of these. Anyway, Sonic and Sega All Stars Tracing. So this is not the same as Transformed. The one where you gotta touch the ball. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You turn all the blue balls red, bro. That's what you do in that special stage. This game did not have the transform aspect, but the game itself was better than transformed, just because the levels in this one specifically were more enjoyable to play through than the transformed ones. I don't know why. I feel like they ran out of like good stage ideas for the sequel, but this one down here, I would give this high S for sure. The lowest rug on the tier list games he's never played. Well, yeah, exactly. And the one the one right above the lowest one is just straight garbage. Sonic All Stars racing games are pretty good. Yeah, they're fun, man. I really wish the All Stars racing had multiplayer. I would love to do a community game with this one. The Transform game is cool, but it's like it's I don't know. The racing one is this other one is, in my opinion, just a little bit better. Shadow gets a fucking motorcycle, bro. And then they like took it away from him. They massacred my boy. All right, anyway. Sonic and the fucking Black Knight. Dude, so this is a tough call cuz like this game, I don't think a lot, I don't know, type a 1 in chat if you've played and beaten this game all the way through. Type a 0 if this is the first time you've ever heard of this thing. This game was actually genuinely good. It came out on the fucking Nintendo Wii, so it has motion controls. But the motion controls weren't fucking that bad. You know what I mean? Like, you would think Sonic and motion controls don't really go well together, but like, this is technically a sequel to the first game that had motion controls. And the Black Knight ending was pretty fucking good. Like, have y'all ever heard I heard of it but never played it? I'm shit you not, bro. It's a hack and slash Sonic game. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like really well done. Uh yeah, the secret rings weren't great. Motion controls and secret rings were not good, but Black Knight's motion controls were actually well thought out and made a lot better. And fun fact, Black Knight actually had like a multiplayer thing that me and my brother went ham on, kind of like Mario Party with like a shit ton of mini games. Hold on. This is a personal bias. Some of you are going to hate me for this, but this this game goes this game goes over Shadow the Hedgehog. Like hands down, but probably not better. This game beats original DX for me. For sure beats the original DX for me. 1000%. All right, so now to the one we were just talking about. That's a pretty high rating. You're gonna get heat for this? Probably. I probably will get heat for this, for that alone, but I really don't care. The Dark Brotherhood is the best Sonic game? You are out of your rocker, bro. You're out of your rocker. All right, Sonic and the Secret Rings. This game was fun. The controls were ass, though. The music was good. I would put this very, very, very low A. Very low A. When I was younger, I can't remember if it's all that good or not. It's like the motion controls are very janky, and sometimes it just doesn't respond to you that well. Besides that, if someone could give that game controller support, and I think it would play immaculately, to be honest with you. It had like I think a skill tree or like an equipment thing that you can do. Like you can give yourself different skills that like would make you either go faster or do specific abilities and stuff like that. I'm offended by your choices. All right, good. Stay mad. Secret Rings over advanced games is crazy. But like, if the motion controls is the only thing holding it back, you know what? I would be comfortable with this. I'd be comfortable with moving this to above rings, but not 3 or 1. 3 or 1 is definitely worse than secret rings. We got to do it one game at a time. All right, whatever the fuck this is, Sonic and Neil. I've never played it. I've never played this one either. All right, Sonic Battle. Okay, y'all are going to think I'm crazy. Y'all are going to think I am crazy, but Sonic Battle is like a fighting arena RPG or action RPG. We already think you're crazy. Anyway, so fucking Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. I shit you not, I'm putting this shit in S tier, okay? Where in S tier? I don't know. Probably above Sonic and Knuckles, but below Sonic Adventure. Okay? You're a fun man. You're fun, man. Oh, thank you, my guy. I appreciate it. I literally am making a video to piss people off. Not to piss people off, but to explain my opinion and having people be mad at me for my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. I appreciate the compliment. All right, listen. Oh, my lord. Listen, if you haven't played Sonic Battle, Mo, this will piss you off, I'm sure. It probably will. It probably will, you know? But that's fine. The way you yap, I'm surprised they aren't. No, 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 no. You have to understand, Alex. Not all Sonic games are made equal. It's like you got a 50-50 shot of the game being fun and good or absolute garbage, but the music will probably pick up the slack. More decisive, piss more people off. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta fucking lay it down right on the table, you know. Anyway, Sonic Boom on the 3DS. Well, Sonic Boom is inherently like bad. It's like you look at Ratchet and Clank All for One and make it a Sonic game. That doesn't make it a good Sonic game. I'm sorry for that analysis, but that's the quickest way I can explain my opinion. Like, why are you capped at 100 rings for health? Why is Sonic so slow? Because he has to have everybody else catch up with him. Why? Like it is not a Sonic Boom. Mad glitchy. Why can Knuckles fly forever and glitch the whole game and like skip a good like 90% of the actual things you have to do? Like, it is a whole broken ass game. Oh yeah, the show's actually good. The show was well written and is kind of funny, but the game itself is like absolute doo-doo dog water. Absolute do. I would rather play this Shadow the Hedgehog fucking McDonald's like good boy toy than Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is going in the all versions of Sonic Boom are going in the trash bin. All right, Sonic Cafe. I've never played this game before, so it's going down here. Sonic CD. Okay, cool. So, Sonic CD was like legitimately the first like OG Sonic game that I fell in love with. Sonic Boom is yeah, for real. Thank you. I'm glad we can all agree that Sonic Boom is garbage. We need a doo-doo dog water tier. A doo-doo dog water tier? Like worse than trash? What do you mean? My highest rated Sonic game? That's fair. I could give Sonic CD. I can give Sonic CD S for sure. I don't think I'd give it SS because it still has a little bit of issues. It goes into the same problem I have with Sonic 1. Because like you'll go fast and you can go really exponentially fast in CD, but there's still like the level design is not meant for you to go fast. There's enemies, there's walls, there's traps, there's crush mechanics. Like, unless you have the map memorized, you're not going to be going fast anywhere in Sonic CD. But the mechanics of the game are great. The like past and future thing, phenomenal. You know, the game itself is fun, is really fun. I could give CD an S, like right under Sonic Adventure. Probably better than Battle and then probably better than Sonic and Knuckles for sure. My brain is rotten. Please help. Listen, man, if you're trying to fix your brain rot, you're at the wrong place. Over here, we take that rot and we burn it even more so that it, it rots to the third degree. I can understand people not liking having to destroy all the machines for the good futures. Yeah, that's fair. I've never actually gone through and 100% in CD. I've beaten it, and the fucking the opening animatic for CD is peak goddamn cinema, bro. And the music, dog, it's so good. It's so good. CD is so good. You can fly in my ass. All right, this is another CD, so we're just gonna I'm just gonna put it with the other one. The intro is awesome. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. The fuck is this? Sonic Chaos on DS? I've never played this before. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Oh boy. Okay. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Chaos is a bop. I've never played it before. About to throw up. I don't know, man. Chronicles is I would say it's better than a lot. Chaos is a nope. I hear you. Pardon me. It does what it needs to do. It's a good RPG. It's a chill time. Like for what it is, it's good. It is the only RPG, but it gets a lot of hate. Like I don't know for what it the only thing with Chronicles that I have, like my only gripe is the fact that the writing was kind of lackluster a little bit, and like they kind of also leave you on a cliffhanger at the very end of the game. Like I beat this game, I want to say a good anywhere between 5 to 8 times to get the true ending because I felt like I either missed something or like didn't get a conclusion. Like I've never forgotten this cliffhanger because it bothered me so much. And I can't for the life of me give it an S because of the writing. The fact that it's an RPG, the writing and the way the story goes is very important. But the combat is good. The way they did the touchscreen shit was phenomenal. I actually really enjoyed playing this game. Huh? Holy, they milked for playtime. Well, they didn't make you do all that. I was just a masochist and was like, did I forget something? Did I didn't do something? And then I ended up Googling it, and then it's like, oh, it just ends that way because they wanted to make a sequel, but it didn't sell like at all. So then they never made a fucking sequel. I can't for the life of me give it. I can't for the life of me give it an S. But I will put it at like the bottom of A. Cause like all the way from the beginning to like just before the ending happens, it's a great time. But then the cliffhanger is there, and it's like, okay, how does this end? You know? An untitled sequel to Sonic Chronicles, intended to be developed by BioWare, was in the plans for the release of the first game. A rough plot for the game was written, but the sequel was unlimited scrapped due to a legal issue interview causing by concepts used in the first. Interesting. Okay, not the worst BioWare game. I give it that. I see. It's not. It's not like I get it. You know, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. You expect to like go fast, but like you can also be on the other side of that debate too, because like it's an RPG. You're supposed to take your time. It doesn't matter what the character is. The character is the role of the hero, you know? So like I'm not making the stance where it's like it's Sonic, why am I not good? Like that's dumb. That's repetitive. You know? If you make a Sonic game with level design and free movement, then yeah, you can make that debate. Why am I not going fast? Why am I running into enemies? This level design is bad. But when it's a different type of game, it's a different ballpark. Like Sonic Battle, it's also an RPG, but it's not a turn-based RPG. It's an action RPG. You literally walk around, talk to characters, get the story goes on. You do a couple of fights here and there. You're either fighting one-on-one or like you fight multiple people in this arena thing. You can like develop your skills and stuff like that. It's it's a different type of game, which is why I can't give the debate of like I'm Sonic, I have to go fast. Does that make sense to y'all? Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors on the DS is more like Sonic Rush 3. I've never played it. I've seen it played before. I don't think I can rate it though. I think I have to put the DS version in never played. The only thing with this is like compared to Sonic Rush. Speaking of which, where is Rush? Okay, Rush is down there. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, like compared to Sonic Rush, Colors didn't have the like trick mechanic that you can do after you get off of like a spring or a ramp or anything like that. So it kind of like lost a lot of the charm. But the original Sonic Colors on Wii was like it's really really well done. I'm not gonna lie to you. This probably goes either high A or S tier. I don't know. Is pretty yeah. Sonic Colors is pretty solid. Colors is really good and well loved throughout the Sonic community. I would say. Y'all. I know y'all are clenching your assholes right now. I'd be like, where's he gonna put it? He better not. Go with my gut. My gut says here. Whoops, not there. My gut says here. All right, I don't know what this is. I think this is a mobile game. It says Dash A. I think that's just Sonic Dash Ass. I don't know what it is. This I have no idea what this is either. I don't think I've ever played this before. All right, this, I'm pretty sure. Let me just do a quick scan. I'm pretty sure this is the mobile game. This is the mobile game. This is the mobile game where it's like a temple run where you have to slide left and right and up and down to jump, but it's a Sonic game. It's honestly a really well done game. Y'all are gonna fucking hate me. Y'all are going to hate me, but for a fucking mobile game, it did so much better than a lot of this on this list already. This mobile game is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though it has like microtransactions and shit, I would give this A easily. I would give this A easily. I wouldn't say it's better. I would put it at the bottom of A, the very bottom of A. Very, very, very bottom of A. And I feel fine with that. All right, why is Sonic Drift 2 first and Sonic Drift is second or whatever? Well, oh my god. Well, I've only really played the first Drift, but it's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's not bad. It's just like rough. Oh lord. Yeah, this is I don't know. I'll just grab Drift. I'm comfortable with putting Drift 1 and 2 in like B tier cuz like I've played both of them. I didn't beat both of them, but like they're nothing to write home about. The music is okay. The controls are kind of ridiculous. You know, it's just a kart racer, but it's like nothing crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is. Is this fucking Sonic's OnlyFans game or something where he has a camera in front of his anus? All right. Sonic Exoser. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. I see what I did. So Sonic Forces is trash. I think this is DLC. I think this right here is Sonic Forces. All right, so default Sonic Forces, actual garbage. Actual garbage. The fucking DLC for Forces, horrendous garbage. The Shadow the Hedgehog DLC for Forces, I think I'm gonna have to put it up in C just because I have a bias for Shadow. Like the Shadow DLC was fine. It was good. The levels were long enough. There was new music. At least I'm pretty sure. All right, Sonic Free Riders. This is not as bad as Forces, but like it's also only this is a Kinect exclusive where you have to use your whole body as the controller. And the game is pretty bad. Like it compared to the other Riders and Zero Gravity versions, it is pretty bad. This is better than Boom and better than '06. And definitely better than 3D Blast, you know? But like I feel I don't know, like right here should be fine. Either that or like over here cuz like this I feel like it's not as bad as that. It's definitely better than '06. I don't know if it's better than this handheld thing, so I'm leaving it here. Sonic Generations. This is the Sonic Generations that came out on PS3. And I think Generations is pretty good. There's not like anything bad about Generations. It's just like I guess no, honestly no. I don't think there's no real issue with Generations at all. I would be comfortable with putting generate I'd be comfortable with putting generations in both generations in double S. Sonic Heroes. Depending on the version you play, this game can either be a good time or the worst game of your life. If you play the GameCube version, awesome. If you play the PS2 or Xbox version, you're gonna hate yourself. Even though they had trouble like, fixing a lot of the issues with the different ports, the game itself is pretty solid. I would say I would be comfortable. This is definitely not getting S. Sonic Heroes is great, but it is I don't oh when I said S, it's definitely not getting double S for sure. It might get S just because of the other stuff that I put on this list. I'm pretty sure. Oof. I think I have to make a quick adjustment. No, never mind. I'm gonna put this in between. Yeah, that's fine. That is perfect. I'm gonna put this right below Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic R. No, wait, no, this is Sonic Jam. What the hell is Sonic Jam? I've never played Sonic Jam. Another Sonic Jam. Sonic Jump 2. Nah. Sonic Jump Fever. Another Sonic Jump I've never played. This Sonic Jump is the only one that I have played. It's basically anyway, this Sonic Jump mobile game is okay. I'd say it's like low B. It's probably better than like Drift, but not better than Sonic 4. All right, I don't know what the heck this is. This looks like Sonic Pinball, but it's not Spinball. Spinball is here. Both versions of Spinball are here. So I don't know what the fuck this is. They got Sonic Into Dreams on this list. We'll find out soon. Sonic Lost World. This is the 3DS version. I've never played the 3DS version, but I can't imagine that it's better than the Wii version or the Wii U version. The Wii U version of Sonic Lost World is basically if you took Mario Galaxy and made it a Sonic game. It kind of works, but it also is kind of clunky and kind of a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is a decent game. I would say it has a lot less jank than most mainline Sonic games. But it's also not memorable at all. Like nothing you do in Lost World is like, oh yeah, I for sure remember doing this. Like it's a completely forgettable game. You know, I feel comfortable putting this in like high B. Like it's a good game, but I mean like after the one time I beat it, I'm not gonna play it again. Sonic Mania is a solid fucking game. Mania is a really fucking good game. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's I know I say that a lot, but like Mania's music was banging. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of S tier. Like probably above Knuckles for sure, but below everything else. Oh lord. Actually, hold on a second. Nah, Mania is going above CD. Yeah. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with that. Sonic Pinball Party on the Game Boy Advance. I fucking Never played this. If it has a set, I'll look it up, but probably won't do that. All right. Sonic Riders. I don't know why they put the sequel first, but Sonic Riders is debatably the best Sonic racing game adaptation ever made. There's fun fact, there's also a fucking highly competitive scene for Sonic Riders, and they like modded this, like, I think the GameCube version, and they made it like a new like HD remaster thing that has online play and shit like that. Like, people fucking love Riders. Riders is so much fun. I shit you not, bro. I shit you not. I can't I this is automatically the first game. Only Sonic Riders. The first game is it for me, it is like so much better than Generations. I'm putting it above Generations, but under Adventure 2. All right, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So here's the thing: when you make a sequel, typically the sequel is better. This is not one of those times. While Zero Gravity is still a good game, I don't think the new mechanics made it a better game. It made it like kind of like more janky and a little overzealous. All right, so Zero Gravity is probably going it's probably going under. Oh, I can't do that though. Fuck, man. It's probably
Hello.
Zero Gravity is probably going over Shadow but under DX. Yeah, that I feel that feels right, cuz it's definitely better than Shadow cuz it doesn't have that repetitiveness. I don't know, man. I feel like now that I remembered Sonic DX, I feel like it's better than DX. Low key. Low key. I don't know, brother. Oh my god. I'm torn. I'm torn. I'm torn. I'm torn. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's going here. I ain't changing it. All right, Sonic Rivals. Sonic Rivals was not really like that great. Like, you run around and you race other people on foot on a specific like track. It came out for the fucking PSP. It was okay at best. I'm gonna put it above Mean Bean Machine, but under nah, above Sonic 1. Actually, no, never mind. Above Sonic Advance in C. Riders over Mania, another hot topic for commenters. Fair, 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 fair. Listen, Riders is S tier. You cannot change my mind over that. You could probably debate Zero Gravity, but Zero Gravity is still a really solid ass game. I don't think Zero Gravity is better than Generations, but Riders is definitely better than Generations. I'm baffled that you actually played this many. Dog, it's my whole childhood was either RPGs or Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe also a little bit of Mario in there. Sonic R. Okay, here's the thing. This is even fuck. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sonic R has debatably the best fucking OST in a Sonic video game you will ever fucking hear in your life. You know? Like, it has the most amazing fucking soundtrack, but I cannot give it SS for the simple fact that it controls very, very stiff. And it is like turning in Sonic R takes like from going from like straight on to like a 90-degree angle takes a solid 10 minutes. Like, turning is so stiff and slow. And but like that one gripe, that one, if it controlled more smoothly, I would give it SS 1000% off rip. But like, I can give it S, but now I'm debating where the hell I put it in S, you know? Yeah, the music is great. Ooh. This is gonna also be controversial, but I'm putting Sonic R above Sonic Mania. You know, most people don't play this many Sonic games. All right, I guess that's fair. R over Mania and SNK. Dog, it's so good though, bro. Like, I'm not gonna play Sonic and Knuckles and Mania and be like, I'm not gonna sing the songs. The songs are gonna be good, but like, can you feel the fucking sunshine, dog? That's gonna be in my head. That's been in my head for decades. All right, I don't know what the hell this is. A mobile game. I don't even think I played it. I respect your opinion. Just patiently waiting for the comments. It's gonna take me a minute to edit this. Sonic Rush. Okay, so hear me out. Yeah, dude, can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? It's such a fucking banger. And every stage has a song like that, bro. It slaps. It's so the music well puts it above the jankiness of the game. Okay, all right. Sonic music should be a separate tier list. Honestly, that's a great idea. We should do that next. All right. Anyway, Sonic Rush. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. The Sega team decided to get the best goddamn composer of this generation for this Sonic game. Sonic R has the same composer as Jet Set Radio Future. And if you played that game, that music fucking slaps. Sonic Rush, sorry, I said Sonic R. Sonic Rush is not only really good as a game, but also has really fucking good music. Like, there's a reason I picked that game to badge very recently, like 2-3 months ago, because it's such a fucking fun game. Like, I legit cannot find a negative for this game. It is that well good. Yeah, Hideaki Naganuma did Sonic Rush, brother. Look up the OST. It is fucking fire. I am going to probably piss people off, but that's okay. This is going damn. Did I drag it? I did. Okay, that's fine. This is going above Adventure 2 as like the top perfection, the most perfect Sonic game ever made, in my opinion. All right, Sonic Rush Adventure. Sonic Rush Adventure, I've only played for a little bit. Sonic Rush Adventure is not as good as Sonic Rush Original, just because it took what made it good and then like made you do other repetitive shit afterwards. So like, for example, you're on an island and you need to make like ship parts or like boat parts or shit like that. So you have to do stages over and over and over again. It can be very repetitive, but it's still, and also I don't think they also got Hideo oh my god, I'm gonna butcher his name. They didn't get the same composer for the sequel. So like this is probably going like above Chronicles, but below Secret Rings. Oh lord, what is this? Fucking is that Sonic Shuffle? That's Sonic Shuffle. Oh god, it's Sonic Shuffle. You'll have to get one of the games you've never played to stand in for Frontiers. True, that's fair. That's fair. I guess we can use this icon here for Frontiers. You want to just do Frontiers now? Frontiers, oof. Frontiers. Most of the music is pretty good. The boss fight music is what gets me though, is the thing. Frontiers specifically, I don't know, like the narrative and the writing for Frontiers was honestly probably some of the better writing I've seen in a goddamn Sonic game. Which one is the open world newer ones? It's Frontiers, yeah. That is the one we are doing right now. But we don't have an image for Frontiers. We're using this one down here instead. I don't think Frontiers gets an SS. I think I'll put Frontiers like above DX. Nah, above Black Knight, but not over Colors. All right, Sonic. What is this? Sonic Shuffle. Sonic Shuffle is garbage. Oh, Sonic Shuffle. Sonic Shuffle is ass. It is oof. It's basically a Sonic Mario Party, but it's not good. Should have been better. It should have been better. It should have been so good, but it's so bad. I feel like it's worse than this Shadow. Worse than this Shadow little McDonald handheld thing that you get. you know, but it's probably a little bit better than Sonic Boom. Sonic Spinball. I feel comfortable putting this above Jump. No. Yeah, above Jump, but below Sonic 4. There we go. Both versions, because they're basically the same. Gotcha. All right, Sonic the Fighters. Sonic the Fighters is like if you took Tekken 2 and just made it into a Sonic game. Fucking ridiculous. It's memey, but it's a stupid fucking like fighter game. Sonic the Fighters, I would say, goes in A, because it's not like amazing. Sonic Spinball is a fun game. It's fun. It's just like nothing to personally, it's nothing to write home about, you know? Actually, I'd say it probably goes eh, I'd say it goes above Sonic 4 because Sonic 4 is so forgettable. I at least remember Sonic Spinball has some charm to it. Yeah. I can agree with that. I feel like Sonic the Fighters probably goes in A. I like it a lot more than Rush Adventure, but probably not more than Secret Rings. I'm gonna put it right below the Secret Rings. Sonic 2. This is like 3 versions of Sonic 2. So Sonic 2 for my own bias is probably going to go in A cuz like it's better than Sonic 1 by like a lot. And the special stages are cool until you get to like 5, 6, and 7 and 8. Sonic 2 is a good OG Sonic game. I just can't put it in SS. I put 2 in S. Nah, I can't put it in S. It's just not it's not that high for me. I don't have any memories with Sonic 2. The only time I remember playing Sonic 2 was when I played it on stream. Sonic 2 definitely goes under Mania, but I don't know if it goes over Sonic CD. I feel like it goes right under Sonic CD. So like right there. I'll just put all of Sonic 2 here. This is 3 and Knuckles. Oh, this is 3 and Knuckles? Well, this is inherently better than I'd say 3 and Knuckles will probably go above Sega CD, but under Mania. I think this is just 3, so I guess this goes right behind that one. Sonic 4 is kind of meh. It's like so forgettable. I'm pretty sure I put the other one, like the final part, in B. I feel comfortable putting Sonic 4 with the rest of this one here. Yeah, I feel fine putting all of Sonic 4 with the other Sonic 4 we just did. Another looks like another version of Sonic 1. All right, well, listen. Sonic, you all know how I feel about Sonic 1. Sonic 1 is just full of so much jank. Yeah, it's the original. It started everything, but I think Sonic Rivals is better than Sonic 1 low key. I feel oh, well, I mean, hold on. I'm going to put it next to the here. It's fine. In the middle of C. Advance is definitely better than Sonic 1 for sure, but Mean Bean Machine and Sonic Forces is definitely worse than Sonic 1. Anybody know what the hell this is? I don't think I know what this is. Nah, I don't think I know what the hell this is. Sonic Game World. I have no idea what this is. Sonic the Hedgehog Golf. This is another Sonic 1. I think this is Sonic 1 on Genesis. I'm gonna just put it with the rest of the Sonic 1. I have no idea what the fuck this is. And this is a bunch of like, how is this a Sonic game? This one coming up is the original Sonic 1 bot. Oh, well, listen. I already put it with the rest. Too late, sir. Sonic Triple Trouble. I have not played this. Is probably the best Game Gear. Really, Triple Trouble is the best Game Gear Sonic game. Well, I mean, I have to put it in never played because I actually never played it. I definitely probably have to give it a shot. All right, so Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed. So here's the thing. Just by the cover art, I can tell you which version of Unleashed this is. The first one's PS3, the second one is Wii, and the last one is PS2. The PS3 version of Sonic Unleashed is absolutely fucking goated. There's like, yeah, obviously there's the werehog segments, but like that's part of the game. and like it's a little bit like slow and like, you know, fucking hack and slashy, kind of like God of War, but there's nothing really like bad about it. The fact that you can tell them the fact you're a freak for real, the fact that you can tell them apart. Listen, listen. I'm just him. I just know. All right. Decided to give Sonic a wear for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean the decision is weird, but here's the thing: the day stages in the PS3 version are so fucking beautiful, and it's like it is such a well made 3D boost Sonic game that I can forgive the werehog in only the PS3 version. The PS2 version does not have the same beauty or control for the day stages, and it's not as good. I shit you not, I am going to put Sonic Unleashed for the PS3 all the way in like here. I don't know. Like here, like bottom double S. Yeah, they released it on PS3, Wii, and and PS2. What do you mean stop? This is too high. Nah, man, you don't understand. Listen, I will plug in the capture card. We will play Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. I have my PS3 right here. We can do it, my guy. Like personally, I didn't find the werehog stuff bad, you know? Like it was a little challenging, but I didn't see anything wrong with it, you know what I mean? Like y'all if y'all want to, y'all can like debate it. I don't know shit about Sonic, but I will fight to put Sonic Unleashed down. I don't know about that, bro. Sonic Unleashed stages are fucking the day stages are so good that I feel like it makes up for all the werehog shit you have to do. I will dead ass leave it there. I don't think y'all can persuade me about the werehog shit. Like the werehog shit be damned. The good shit is so good that I am willing to be like this is the bad shit is okay, you know? I can assure you there ain't that many people that will put Unleashed in. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. This video is gonna go crazy. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is the Wii version. I would rather play Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood than play Sonic Unleashed on Wii. I think Sonic Unleashed on Wii goes in B, but Sonic Lost World is better than Sonic Unleashed on Wii. I'm gonna put Wii and PS2 in the same spot. Unleashed once, I cried for what they did to my boy. Listen, I get it. I get it. Right? They made it they twilighted him. I get it, right? They turned him into a fucking werehog. But hear me out. After you give it a like legitimate chance, it actually is a really fucking solid game. Sonic X. I don't know why this is here. This is a fucking show. But the show's pretty good. I think I don't know. I guess I will put Sonic X in I don't know, like S tier. I'm gonna put Sonic X like above Mania but below Sonic R. You are for sure a villain. That's crazy. I don't know what this is. Is this Sonic Schoolhouse, the one we were talking about earlier? Never heard of it. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I haven't played it, so I have. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done, I swear. We have Tails something on the Game Gear. I actually haven't played it. I adore Tails Adventure a lot, but I gotta admit it's not the greatest game. That's what this is. That's what this is. I don't think I've ever played this game. So I mean, I'm just gonna have to put it in the bottom. At least it's not garbage, you know. All right, Sonic Team Racing. Sonic Team Racing is meh. It's not trash, but it's also not fun and not good. It's just like it's just like I would put this over I would put this over everything in C, but everything up here can stay up here. Because at least I had fun with Sonic 4 and this mobile game and, you know, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics shit. But like, but I did not have that much fun with Team Sonic Racing. I have no idea what this is. All right, perfect. And the list is done. Oh, look at that. All right. So I guess if you want my recommendation, if I'm recommending any top 5 games for anyone to play to get into Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess definitely play Sonic Rush. Definitely play Adventure 2. Definitely play Riders. And I guess definitely play Generations. I don't know if I can recommend Unleashed just because of how different it is. Definitely Rush, Adventure 2, Riders, Generations. And then maybe, and then like if you want something that's out there, Sonic and the Black Knight. That is going to be it for us, YouTube. Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you aren't already. If you're upset about anything in this list, leave a comment down below. I'm sure you already have been keyboard warrioring your way down there. If you're upset, that's tough, I guess, you know. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like, hit the sub. Tell me, you know, anything you disagree or agree with, and yeah. Be easy, be breezy, be lemon, lime, and cheesy, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.